Welcome ESL to race 8 on the schedule. We are at Limaland Motorsports Park. And things are about to get interesting as we still got about half a season left, but the races continue to wind down and a lot of these drivers really have to step it up if they want to make a championship run here in the next few weeks. As we take a look at Merle McGuire, he was last week's winner, the mid-season classic champion. He took the trophy home. Can he keep that momentum going? He's actually fifth in the points, 21 points back from Logan Mercer. Logan Mercer is your points leader. As we look at your lap times here in practice, Thompson is the quickest Britain. Rivera, Noble, and Del Rey, your top 5 currently. This is the shortest track on the schedule. Well, we have a few, but this is a quarter mile. The last time we were at this track, Anita was the winner, and she went on a run in the beginning of the season, back to back. So I'm sure she's happy to be back at this track. As practice has concluded and we get ready for some qualifying. We'll see what Merle McGuire can do here. Can he keep the momentum going? He's been pretty consistent all season long. That 3 has shown some speed. Pretty much almost every week, unless he had an incident. Very loose coming out of turn 2. That's going to hurt his qualifying time. Right now we got Trent Rivera, P1, Del Rey second, Noble third, Commander fourth, Ford's fifth, Thompson sixth, Ethel 7th, Cron 8th, Vasquez 9th, and Chester Chess rounds out your top 10. Merle qualifies P15 here today. As we get ready for Heat 1. And we are back, getting set for Heat 1 as we go through the fields here. You got Trent Rivera and Thomas Noble in the front row. Then you have Stefan Forge, Evan Ethel in the second row, Javier Vasquez, Mitchell O'Brien, third row, Leathers, McGuire, fourth row. In the fifth row, Bath, Sebastian, sixth row, Mercer, and Kyle Storm. That rounds out your field as we getting ready for some racing here at Limaland. We're going 8 laps. Green flag waves, and here we go, heat one. What is gonna be the faster lane here? The outside, the inside, the middle. And right now, Trent Rivera holding on to that lead, gets very loose coming out of turn 4. That's gonna open up the window, open up the door. Oh, we have a wreck going on. The 17 there. And it looked like Merle McGuire as well. That's not the start Merle wanted to see. It's still Trent Rivera in the lead. No caution came out as the cars quickly cleared the track. There's Thomas Noble still in second. Evan Ethel is there. And Merle McGuire. So it wasn't Merle McGuire. That must have been Mitchell O'Brien. They have a similar paint scheme. So Merle McGuire is still here in the hunt to try to get into the featured race. He is currently showing in 4th. David Levis is there, Bath is there, Forge and Storm. And now it's Evan Ethel in the lead here. As we have 3 laps to go. Holding on to that last transfer spot is Kyle Storm. Just trying to hold off Stefan Forge. Now we have 2 to go. Evan Ethel in control of this one, showing a lot of speed in this short track. As he goes around turns 3 and 4. Evan Ethel wins heat 1. Noble second. Looks like McGuire was 3rd. He was coming on late. Everyone else going to the consolation race to try to fight their way into the feature. We are back getting ready for heat number 2. As you see, Brad Del Rowe and Tyler Commander in the front row. William Thompson, Robert Cron in the second row. Chester Chess, Doug Britton in the 3rd row. Trunyan Dunn and Justin Reeside in the 4th row. In the 5th row, George Lopez, Odion Muldoon. And then you have Matt Jones rounding out the field. As you saw in Heat 1, there was an incident, took out like 4 cars. As they come out of turn 4. Green flag waves. Here we go, heat 2. Brad Del Rowe has been showing speed as of late. He is currently your leader. Thompson all over that rear bumper. Oh, and Doug Britton. He gets caught up with Matt Jones. Still no caution. We still have no caution. Doug Britton is in the way. We did not get a caution. Not sure why the cautions are not getting triggered here. But that is unfortunate as Doug Britton is still out on the track. It looks like it's Tyler Commander in the lead as Doug Britton finally clears the track. But Del Rowe got the worst of that. As we have 4 laps still to go. Cron in second, Thompson third, Reside fourth, or maybe fifth. Orion is in the mix there. Chess in sixth. And holding on to the last transfer spot is Trunyan Dunn. Behind him is Lopez. Tyler Commander leads the way. Robert Cronin inside. White flag waves last lap here in Heat 2. Cron is fighting it inside as we're going to have a battle here. As they come out of turn 4, it's going to be Tyler Commander wins in Heat 2. Everyone else going to the consolation race. But Doug Britton's spinning out there really caused a big headache, and then the caution did not come out. So that really messed it up for a few drivers. That Dino Del Ro definitely got caught up in that. And everyone's going to try to fight their way into the featured race. Kyle Storm, George Lopez in the front row. Logan Mercer, your points leader. And Matt Jones in the second row. Javier Vasquez, Brad Del Ro in the third row. Mitchell O'Brien and Doug Britton in the fourth row. And Sebastian Primeau rounds out the field. And there are some heavy hitters in the consolation race. This could really hurt some of these drivers' chances. You got Mercer, Vasquez there, Lopez. There's some pretty fast drivers in this consolation race. Only the top 4 get in. Green flag waves, and here we go. Consolation race, top 4 get in. We go 10 laps. Lopez showing some speed on the outside, battling with Kyle Storm. As they're still side by side for the lead. It looks like Lopez has the edge now. He pulls away from the 18. Looks like that high side has a lot of speed. You got Matt Jones there. Del Ro comes out of nowhere, tries to split them both. As he is trying to work his way in to a transfer spot. Whoa, and someone goes flying, and that's the 84 of Doug Britton, not his day. Del Ro holding on to the third spot. You got Vasquez on the outside trying to get the fourth spot, as we're 3 wide for that fourth spot. They continue to battle. These spots are so crucial here to get into the feature race and to keep yourself in the running for the championship for some of these drivers. They still battle. Mercer is there. Vasquez is there. Del Ro got loose. He's going to lose his spot. And you have Matt Jones having a good run. And Lopez is pulling away almost by a little over a second. We have 3 laps to go. Matt Jones in second. Vasquez in third. Some of these cars are showing a little bit more speed in a longer run here. Mercer doing all he can to hold on to that last transfer spot. 2 laps to go. Sebastian on the outside. The outside is where you want to be. There goes Del Ro. He's going to fight as the white flag comes out. As we are in the backstretch, Lopez in full control of this consolation race. And it's going to be George Lopez wins the consolation race in second. Jones third. Vasquez fourth. Sebastian Mercer did not make the cut. He was your points leader. He's not going to be your points leader after this race. Wow, that hurt that team big time. As we get ready for the featured race. 30 laps here at Limaland. A lot is at stake. All these points are magnified here. In the front row, you got Evan Ethel, Tyler Commander. In the second row, Thomas Noble, Robert Cron. Third row, Merle McGuire, Odia Muldoon. In the fourth row, Rivera, Trent Rivera, Justin Reside. In the fifth row, Bath and Chester Chess. In the sixth row, David Leathers, William Thompson. Seventh row, Stefan Forge, Trunyan Dunn. Eighth row, Lopez, George Lopez, Matt Jones. And in the ninth row, Javier Vasquez and Sebastian Prime U. A lot of points at stake. The points leader heading into this race is not in the feature, so a lot of these drivers can gain a ton of ground here tonight. Green flag waves feature time. Evan Ethel in control on the outside. Tyler Commander, we've seen all night that grip has been on the outside. You want to jump to the outside. That is where all the grip is. Tyler Commander is pulling away as we're like 3-4 wide almost. There's Thompson there, Bath, McGuire, Chess. It's very cluttered in this part of the field. Everyone is trying to work their way up to the front. There's so much at stake here. Tyler Commander leading the way. He has not won a featured race this season. Odia Muldoon showing a lot of speed tonight too, up to second. He also hasn't won a featured race. Well, he has shown a lot of speed here, as we had some issue with the 05 and the 1, but they did not trigger the caution flag. Trent Rivera is in third. Inside in fifth. Chess in seventh. Ethel in seventh. Cron. Thompson in eighth. Noble ninth. Forge in 10th. Check on your leader. That is Tyler Commander. About 0.8 of a second over Muldoon. And then you have a battle for third. That's Trent Rivera in Reside. But now it's Reside in third. And Rivera in fourth. Chester Chess in sixth. A lot of action here. Still no caution. 10 laps in. We still got about 20 more laps to go. There's Merle McGuire currently in 11th. Last week's great winner, your Eldora Speedway mid-season classic champion. There's David Leathers in 13. Forge 14. Trunyan 15. Lopez in 16th. He had an incident with Bath for sure. Bath is currently in 17th. Tyler Commander still your leader. Odia Muldoon in second, not too far behind. It's Sebastian up to third. Oh, excuse me, he is in 18th. In third is Reside. So Sebastian must have had an issue as well. fourth. Trent Rivera in fifth. Evan Ethel. As we are at the halfway point of this race, who's going to have the long run speed here tonight if we stay green the rest of the way? Some of these drivers would love to see a caution flag, but so far nothing in this race. Odion Muldoon doing a good job to keep it close. Still about a second, a little under a second. He just has to find the right line to find that speed to hopefully make a challenge here for the lead. Inside in third, Rivera fourth, Chester Chess in fifth, Eiffel sixth, Noble seventh, Matt Jones in eighth. Leather is up to ninth, having a good run so far. William Thompson in the top 10. He's had his struggles, but in the top 10 tonight. And Javier Vasquez 11th, McGuire 12th, Forge 13, Dunn 14, and Lopez 15. And still your leader is the 91 of Tyler Commander. He wants his first win of the season. He won the featured race. He won the heat race. Now he wants to win the featured race. He's still got 8 laps to go. He has to stay ahead of Odion Muldoon. Odion Muldoon has fallen back by 2 seconds. Reside still in third, followed by Rivera, Chess, and Ethel. Still about 2 seconds for that 79. Will the 1 cause a problem for the 91? As we have 5 laps to go. It's going to be hard to get by the 1. The 1 has a good car, good driver. As we got 4 laps to go. Muldoon, 1.7 seconds. He has cut into the lead by 3/10, but he is running out of time. In third is Justin Reside. Commander does not want to see a caution whatsoever. Popsicle sticks in the air, 2 laps to go. Charlotte Commander looking to get his first win. White flag waves last lap. Muldoon still 2 seconds back. This Commander's race to lose. As he rounds the final 2 turns. Tyler Commander wins at Limaland and gets his first win of the season in a featured race. What a run by the 91 of Tyler Commander. Heck of a run. That'll help Tyler Commander here. In the points, he is currently coming into this race. He was 22nd. So this has to feel very good for him. He'll probably jump a few spots, but it's been a rough season for him. So this is good for this team. Let's go over the results here. Tyler Commander, he is your featured race winner. First win of the season. This is good for this team. Little morale boost for sure. Odion Muldoon, solid run in the second. He's had his struggles this season, but he did a great job today, finishing second. Reside, he's pretty up and down, pretty consistent here and there, but he finished third tonight. William Thompson, another driver that was struggling, a great finish in the top five, finished fourth. David Leathers in fifth. Merle McGuire, good run in sixth. He's probably going to gain some more ground in the championship standings as well as Leathers. You have Stefan Forge finishes in seventh. In eighth, Matt Jones. In ninth, Javier Vasquez. In 10th, Chunyan Dunn. Good solid run for him. In 11th, George Lopez. In 12th, Robert Cron. In 13th, Bath. In 14th, Rivera. In 15th, Ethel. In 16th, Chester Chess. In 17th, Thomas Noble. And Sebastian rounds out the field. Let's look at through these wrecks that happened in the featured race. There goes the 10. The 10 of Rivera spun out. Caused all types of issues here to start this race. It did not trigger a caution. Let's look at that again. This was lap 29. Damn, Trent Rivera was fourth when this happened. And wow, Chester Chess got caught up as well as Noble. Man, that hurt those drivers. That's what helped some of these drivers jump a few spots here. That's rough on 2 laps to go to have that happen to you. There's Bath here. This is lap 4. Ooh, Bath gets into Stefan Forge, spins out right into George Lopez and Sebastian. We didn't have a caution in this race. They were able to clear out before the caution came out. The last time we raced at this track, we had 3 cautions. Tonight, no cautions. Some of these were close, though. In the heat, we should have had a caution. Didn't get triggered. See if there was an incident here. Nothing. Lap 3 here. Oh, Doug Britton went flying into the catch fence. Boy, this was a heat race, I think. Yeah, this was a heat race. So that was it for your featured race incidents. Not many incidents really, about 3, but none of them triggered the caution. Um, but Tyler Commander, he takes care of business tonight, wins his first race of the season. Congrats to him. Let's take a quick look at the schedule. And next week we go to Port Royal Speedway, and that is the next crown jewel. So another trophy's up for grabs there, and that is our last crown jewel race of the season. So another big race, and it's going to be big for points too, as we're running out of races here for drivers to move up in the standings. Excuse me, and yeah, you got to make moves now if you want to have a chance at a championship. We have a few drivers that struggled tonight. Um, take a quick look here. Pull it up here. So coming into this race, Mercer was your points leader. Vasquez, he didn't have the best race. Mercer didn't make the feature. Bath did okay, I think. Evan Ethel did pretty well. McGuire did pretty well. Yeah, I mean, a lot of drivers are gonna have a chance to move up here to after today's race. So the points are gonna get even tighter heading into Port Royal. So that's definitely gonna be a big race. Then we head to Huset Speedway, uh, Charlotte, Lanier, Lernerville, and we finish out at Eldora to close out the season. It's crazy that it's already coming, winding down. It's been a fun season. It's like I don't want this season to end. It's been very exciting every week. But that's where we're at so far. Also, I'm still working on a digital card thing, and hopefully I'll have more info on that soon. I definitely want to kick that off as soon as I can. And on to Port Royal, next Crown Jewel race. So I'm looking forward to that. But like always, thank you for supporting the stream and the league. I will see you guys next time.